they're smoked up. They did this in before, and if they get a good wrap around here, they've got a lot of stuns, a lot of damage on hand.
Yeah, I really like this move, but this time around, Tims, he's going to be around to make sure he breaks the smoke. They'll spot him out and get a nice shards out. And with the Earth Spike, they might have enough control to get another stun out from Moon. And with that, they'll give the first blood over to the Leshrac.
This does allow you more aggression with Dragon Tail plus Inkswell, but you're not really seeing it, although Tim's chasing Raji.
And he is, Raji being caught out. Nice Earth Spike though, and mid one going to be around to help out as Raji does go for a nice salve up, and Tims is trapped between the creep wave and the trees and does end up going down. Bottom lane, Earth Spike is out. Not Bok. That DK, and now with the shards and the tag team, it might just be enough to get through Bok's HP pool as the snowball. It's gonna be then a follow-up, but he's a very tanky DK, and we'll be able to back off as now Armel make the rotation in. He only got one with the Dream Coil, but it will give him a kill. And immediately he's back off to the mid lane. Bok, he's the only one there on the DK. They might just need +1 to lock him down. Unless Moon can land the split earth, but won't be able to get it this time. Instead, Raji, he'll come in from the side. DP's cancelled off early, so he's already missing one here on the side of TNC, and now they're going to lose Bok. Armel, he does show up, but it is too late.
And it expands for SMG. You get more space for mid one to feel safe, you get more flash farm for Dedusa to hit those item spikes, and TNC is just in a really awkward position right now.
Ball does connect, but Arthur now wants to back off as Gabby. He's on the high ground with the meta, just ready to go.
SMG, they really wanted that kill. Gabby's still kind of given a lot of space here, all things considered, but they'll be able to find that top tier one. Still, Armel's here.
Coil out Armel, he's got a massive target there as Bok. Gonna try and help out with the Dragon Tail, and that should be enough to lock him down and get the damage out. Yeah, Armel gonna move on to the high ground. They'd love to find mid one, and that's exactly who they do get as the Inkswell does come in with the Salve and with no mana shield. He will get blown up. Seems like SMG, they're more than comfortable to play the farm game here with TNC. No real pressure being applied, although I say that top lane, they're gonna find Arfu. TNC, they'll get another kill for themselves onto Armel. He is fourth of the game, but mid one, he's going to show up to make sure this top tier 1 stays defended.
At least at this point in the game, it's going to have a bit more impact. It's just down to the fact that Metamorphosis is a lot stronger earlier on. The damage boost is huge. Adusa needs so many more items to really hit that stride. And I think as long as TNT understands that, and pressures would have to be good, although their smoke broke.
Okay, B's in trouble though. He'll tie it to Armel. He'll get the Rupture Wrapper, it won't matter. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, they have started another team fight as Bok is being focused down and eventually may go down. We'll be able to get him. They do also have a Grove Bow on the side of SMG. I believe it was dropped if they want to try and use it, but for now he'll just ignore that. An Inceptor should be more than enough as top lane. KB gonna get caught out with the Dragon Tail, and with the Inkswell follow-up, it'll be more than enough. Gonna take him down, and Gabby just a couple gold ahead of mid one, but they are kind of just going back and forth on top of that net worth board. A very, very close game 3, and of course for either side, you don't really want to have to get knocked to the lower bracket in the first round of the playoffs, but that's unfortunately how it's going to be, is now they found Arfu on the task. Another kill off the back of Armel's puck.
Been highly effective with his blink. BKB's up next as well for the DK. Armel's been allowed to finish up his travels and blink, so the puck's a lot more mobile as well, and he's jumping in.
Armel, he's right in. Raji gonna die immediately as Arfu goes for the Walrus Punch, but the orb out from Armel. It's gonna mean they can't quite catch him. Up through that dire jungle, just trying to wrap around back into that mid lane, but who are they gonna find? Bok is showing, but Armel is the much bigger target if they can catch him. Bok, he might prove to be a little bit too tanky. In fact, now he jumps in, looks for a Dragon Tail. They'll get the Hex out into the Walrus Punch. Sunray is keeping him alive, but he's been ruptured up. He cannot run, but doesn't matter. They found Arfu for the sake of the DK, and now Moon goes down as well. AP, he's going to try and run, but it looks like he is set to die and does.
This is just perfect coming up from TNC. There are no ways for SMG to real fail to mid one.
Straight runs in. Manly trying to play here from mid one. They're going to be the ones to go into the Roshan pit. He's still roughly half HP. In mid one, he'll get started. TNC, they should be aware that this is happening. They did have vision. How are they going to try and fight this? With the sun ray and the reflection, that'll force them out of the pit. But they're going right back in. Mid one, he wants to fight. Back team up. R2 going to get started. Umi going to be forced back. Dragon Tail is out. Moon, he went too far. Snowball, though, is going to save R2. Will buy some time. There's your Stone Gaze out as well. They're right in. Onto the DK. Bok is dropping quite low and will die. A great start to the fight. SMG are back into the Roshan. Meanwhile, Armel, though, does end up killing off KB, but he does die for the first time this game as TNC. They are still trying to fight this one out. Moon, he'll hold them back, though, along with Armil's mid one. He'll get the Roshan done, and now Gabby, he'll go for a Sunder, but he is really just stuck between all the side of SMG. He's going to go down. He smoked up. Going to find... Bok, he's going to break the smoke, and Roger, he's got him with the Hex out on the Walrus Punch. They lock him down, and Bok, he's got no help around him, so he's just kind of forced to die. Proving to be very annoying with that Stone Gaze and the Aghanim Scepter Mystic Snake. I suppose you can play the split push game here for TNC. You do still have the Puck, who's one of the better split pushers in the game. Moon, run right into Gabby. They'll be able to potentially find a killer as Moon is going to try and fight this one out, but the silence there and the Dream could have locked him down. There wasn't much he could have done.
It's fine.
Beautiful.
Great hero.
Looks balanced. Very balanced. TNC. Look up, R2 gonna run right into him, just breaking the smoke, but Armel gonna move forward with a nice stream call, catching out Moon. Now, are they gonna go after the left rack? They'll try to focus in onto mid one, but mid one, he's gonna be just fine. Instead, they'll commit the egg, they'll continue the fight onto R2. See, we'll go down to the tusk, but now the buyback's there. R2, he wants to come back in and try and stop this team fight again as mid one. He'll go onto Bok, they'll find the Dragon Knight, and they'll take down the DK. So Armel, he's back in on the backside. He does kill off the Lash. R2, aim down Tim's. Gabby, we're trying to get to work with the X's out. They've got the Earth Spike as well, and they might just have enough control to take down this TB, or do they? He still has the Sunder. He'll get it off. He'll turn back around. It'll be a tieback on R2. Now mid one. He needs to get out of there. Armel even finding Rodgy in the backside.
Yeah, it's a good call. They don't really have the best vision to take the Roche right now. No forward wards the spot where TNC is. And TNC, well, they're under a smoke right now. They could look to play into that high ground here.
Will mid one. He does not want to be caught like this with the Sun Ray and the Dragon Tail right on top. Still, he got the Stone Gaze off in time, so he can try to back off. And now the Soulbind locking him down. And look at the damage output.
Oh
Gabby just rips him to shreds. Onto the Bloodseeker. KP's gone. Armel's got the backside. He'll kill off Rogy. And now Moon. He's going to try and run, but he has been left all by himself. They'll get him. Oh, what kind of damage was that from Gabby?
It's the one that can take all the hits. You don't really want your Bloodseeker up front. And that just puts you at a massive risk. They managed to get the initiation they want. I think they kind of focused on Armel on the low ground, but they didn't expect everyone else to swing in from that southern ramp, and it just kind of cost them. High ground under siege, Aegis cheese, 3 Ag shard up. It's really scary to fight into this. They don't even have the Stone Gaze just yet, although it should be up by the time the respawn's there. But these objectives will not hold for too long. They won't get mega creeps up, as the tier 2 top is still standing. But 2 lanes of racks down, it's going to be a bit more annoying for SMG to keep these waves shoved out.
Rax is down now for SMG as the second does get taken by Gabby as we speak. Icarus Dive going to find out R2. Dream Coil's there. They want to just take the Tusk out of the team fight immediately. And they do break the coil. Being swell right behind by Bok. Take him out. R2 down with that buyback again. TNC. Secondary Rax, Gabby. He has the Aegis, but there's your Soulbind out. In fact, they might just try and turn around and fight this. Rogy's already gone down. Now the Sun around mid one.
Oh no.
He's dead without buyback.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a disaster here, John.
This is going to be really hard.
They're going under the tier 4s now. Rogy, he's trying to get something done with the finger out. They're going after Armel, but he is still alive. He'll get the phase shift off with the orb down the low ground of Moon. He will secure the kill, but doesn't matter. They are getting completely wiped, and they call the GG. TNC. They just turn right back around and take game 3 off the side of SMG.
Yeah, it looked really even for a long time, but